What does it take to get to rank 1 in Polandball Go? Well, I'm about to find out exactly that. So come join me for this journey as I make a fresh account and try to hit rank 1 in Polandball Go PvP. Now, before we get into that, let's lay out some ground rules. So I have them right here, so let me read them out to you. So number 1, I can't use any alt accounts. So I can't help myself do raids or take down territories. I'm going in completely solo. Number 2, I can't add any friends. Now I can send a friend request in order to complete any challenge, any quest that requires me to do that, but I can't have friends assisting me in any way. Number 3, I cannot use the raid hub. So if I have to do raids, I have to find them completely on my own and anonymously, okay? So now that we've laid out the ground rules, let's dive right into the first ever Polandball Go Rank 1 PvP challenge. All right, so I have a new account here. Let's go ahead, or let's make a new account right now. So first things first, let's decide on a username. So I'm gonna go with something that people are not gonna be able to recognize me for. Let's call it something completely unrecognizable, like rank. Let's go with rank 1 challenge. There we go. We are rank 1 challenge. And for my avatar, let's just go with the 2-ball. All right, let's go. So first things first, let's get through these early levels nice and quick. Part of this, it's not exactly a speed run. However, I am gonna wanna have to be somewhat speedy with this because if I'm not, this could take a really long time. So let's jump right through the early tutorial. Get a roll to master banner. And also, I'm gonna set my profile picture and banner to whatever the first 2 rolls are that I get. Looks like my profile picture is gonna be Gabon. All right. And let's see what my banner is gonna be. I'm gonna do one more recruit right here, actually. See what my profile banner is actually gonna be. Gabon, what? This is not a good start to the run. This is not a good start to the run. I'm gonna spend the rest of my clay real quick. Although it might be strategic to actually save it. I just wanted to see if I got one more Gabon. We ended up on a Morocco, so not bad. I'm gonna go with Gabon and Morocco then in that case. And yeah, all right, cool. So we should now be at level 2. At level 2, we get another 1,000 clay, which is gonna let us keep that streak going. Basically, we want to go as far as we can without having to then go out and get clay, which we will do once we have to. So I'm gonna take over this land right here with my Morocco. Very nice, and that should complete level 2. Yep, we're on to level 3 already. Great. And now I'm gonna get shown the quests. Okay. Great. So let's actually collect our quest rewards already. And our level rewards, since we did both of those, and also our monthly track, which gets us another 500 clay, which is not bad at all. Okay, this should get us to level 4. Very nice. Now that we're at level 4, we'll unlock the shop. So let's head over to the shop, get our first blue elixir. Very nice. And then we're gonna actually have to use it here because it's part of the tutorial. No problem. So we'll use our blue elixir. That actually lets us get a few more clay around us. I'm actually gonna pop a gold elixir here as well, and just collect the clay that's around me, because why not? We're gonna min-max for everything that we can. And speaking of min-maxing, let's head over to the shop and let's grab the daily free bundle right off the bat. Let's grab our daily remote dungeon pass, and we will want to watch those daily free clays, but we'll do that in a second when we need it. All right, so now let's get back to the kiosk, back to recruiting, and recruit a few more characters here. Hopefully we can hit a legendary in the first 10, but there actually is a pity system now, so I should be able to get a legendary within the first 25, no matter what, I think. Oh no, sorry, it's an epic within the first 25, which is still good. Okay, we hit our first rare, and it is Bangladesh. I'm not sure if that's a good rare or not. Let me actually go check. Okay, well, we hit level 5. So that's going to unlock Influence first. Thus, Influence is going to be super important for hitting rank 1 PvP, obviously. Okay. Oh, another 190. Okay, not bad. All right, let me just take a look at our Bangladesh. Your early balls matter a ton when you're making a fresh account. What are their types and how strong they are? Let's take a look at the stats on this Bangladesh. Okay, not bad. 90 population is putting in a lot of work here. And it's a storm type, so okay, not bad first roll. So let me actually go ahead and change my banner. I said I was gonna change my banner to Gabon. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's keep recruiting here. Let's see if we can get to level 8 without having to like go get clay. So I'm going to do a few more rolls here. I am going to roll with the master banner. I should be a little bit more strategic about this, actually. But for the first few levels, I'm just going to roll with the master banner. Then we're going to actually go ahead and take a look at who is in the top 100 and start actually strategically planning out our rolls, which banner we want to go for and whatnot. But for now, let's just get a solid base with the master banner here. Okay, Montenegro. And I just realized something. Let's actually go to the shop and pick ourselves up a grand elixir. Okay, I don't have enough gold for that just yet. Well, we will want to try to get a grand elixir when we do have enough gold, so that we don't waste this opportunity to get a ton of free XP. Alright. Cool. Let's keep recruiting until we get to the next level. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we get something decent. I'm looking for an epic. Venezuela. Okay, another rare. That's great. It's a great pickup. Can I get another rare? Can I get another rare? Your rares and your epics are super important early on. Morocco, we already have Morocco. Duplicates are good. Early on, duplicates matter because shards are super hard to come by. Somalia, all right, whatever. Not the best set of rolls, but we'll work with it. Okay, level 6, great. So we got another 1,000 clay. We're actually gonna unlock alliances here, which I will go ahead and join an alliance later when I register an account, which I will do later. Okay. So we got another 1,000 clay. We do have that 70 gold. So I am 70 gold. I need 75, I think. Okay. So not quite there just yet. Let's head over to our quests and see what we got to do to level up here. Okay, send a friend request. And okay. So we can send a friend request. It's not against the rules. So let's go ahead and add a random person from the leaderboard. I'm gonna go ahead and add. Let's just hit this guy, Eritrea man. He's got the default PFP. Gonna go ahead and add him. Okay, that should complete that quest. All right, cool. Now 300 XP in the bag. All right, and our next goal should be trying to hit this 500 and 144 more tickets to get there. We might have hit a wall, and I might have to start going outside from here. Oh, you know what we got? Oh, we need to hit level 7 so that we can unlock territory conquest. Fortunately, there is an event going on, so we can collect our daily rewards, our daily check-in, and complete some of these quests here. So that's another 500 clay. That's another 500 clay. That'll get us a few more rolls. Let's actually check before we just go dive into rolling. What is it that we need to actually accomplish here? So are any of these doable? Register 10 new dex entries during the event. Given that we need 2 new dex entries, I'm actually going to switch our attention over to a world at war. This will guarantee give us 2 new dex entries, which will give us another, hopefully 500 clay. Federated Malay States. They don't really matter what we get here. Obviously, it would be nice to grab up an epic, but let's see, or a rare. Okay, Budapest, not too bad. It is an uncommon. Uncommons do matter. We're very close to level. How close are we actually? Okay, we just need about 1,000 XP to get up to the next level. So let's head over and collect that quest that we just completed. And let's see what other quests we can potentially complete here. Rank up 1 ball to 6 stars. Unless we get a legendary, that's probably not going to be possible for us. And the only other one is going to be territories, which we need to like go out and get, which we can totally do. Yeah, so rank up 1 ball to 6 stars. Probably not gonna be possible without a legendary. Let's see if we can actually hit a legendary. I think we have just barely not enough to get to 1 more roll. Actually head over to the quests and check. Alright, so level up a character to level 2. There we go. That should give us maybe, I don't think it's quite enough XP actually. It's close. Might as well go ahead and do that. Our best ball is Bangladesh, so let's, we don't even have enough to level it up. Okay. How can we get to the next level here? So the obvious way is going to be a daily free daily free clay. So I'm going to go ahead and cop some daily free clay here. And so I'll be right back after the 60-second ad. All right, so we've completed all of the ads. So that will give us another 1,500 clay. Perfect, which will give us 2 more rolls. And also it looks like we have some more clay spawning around us. So let me pick that up with my golden and my blue elixir. Very, very nice. Okay. I think we just need 1 or 2 more rolls. To get those, I actually don't want dex entries just yet because I want to save it for when I get my first potion. So, okay, we got Nepal. And we just need one more. Again, I don't want dex entries here necessarily. Actually, I guess I do need the dex entries to actually level up. So, not bad if I do. Okay, so that should give us level 7. Perfect. Another 1,000 clay gives us 10 more gold, which gives us our first prismatic elixir, which is going to be big. And so actually the very first thing I'm going to do is head over to the shop and buy myself a grand elixir. Very nice. And okay, now let's be a little bit strategic here. So obviously I can go and do I can essentially do the remote conquest, which will give me 3 new territories, which will be very helpful here. Yeah, it looks like I can take this orange and red guy's stuff here. Yeah, so I could do that, but also I want to time it with my grand elixir. So let's also look at what other quests we have. So we need to recruit 10 more times. So can we get 10,000 more clay is the first question. We need 25 territories. It's going to be impossible without going outside. And we need to defeat dungeons. We're not quite high enough level for that yet. Okay. And we need to rank up all 6 stars. That's going to require us to get a legendary, realistically, to be able to do that. Okay. Alright. And the other thing is I can obviously join an alliance to complete the alliance quest. Which, how much? It doesn't even give me that. It'll give me 300 XP. I don't really need to worry about that. And collect at least 3 3-star characters or higher. Okay. Got it. Alright, so let's go ahead and I think we have a plan. At this point, we're going to just do everything that we can. So let's go and... Oh, and we have 3 common shardlings. That's also going to be somewhat helpful. Alright, let's pop our grand elixir. By having these 3 elixirs out at the same time, that's also going to unlock us our first achievement, which is Master Alchemist, which will give us 100 gold, which is going to be very helpful. Potentially give us another grand elixir. Alright, so now let's go ahead and claim as many quests as we can with the boosted XP. And now that we have boosted XP, let's spend all of our clay on new banners. Try to min-max for new... Yo! This is exactly what we needed right now. Didn't I not just say that we need a legendary because we need to get to finish that event quest to be able to get an actual 6-star, and we, just as I said it, we get our first legendary. That is freaking huge, guys. This Soviet Union, I think it's going to be an ice type, is going to come in clutch, and ice is a really good type for beginners. So this is going to be great. Guys, I'm actually shocked that that just happened. But dude, this is why we do this challenge. I mean, if we're going to do the challenge, the only thing better that could happen is potentially get a mythical. I don't expect that to happen, so we're not going to play around it. And we hit level 8 off the back. Bro, we are going to be on a roll from here. That is just some good luck. Okay. So we would have completed this quest. Nice. And I guess collecting 100 influence makes sense. We get our 500 more clay. And okay. Awesome. So the only thing here is that I believe, what was the number we need to hit again? It is rank up 1 ball to 6 stars. That's what the quest is. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and do that. Can we get this guy to 6 stars? I think we can. Let's see. Let me just feed everything. We're not gonna need any of this stuff. Oh, okay. Even if I feed literally everything, I'm not even close. Okay. So we have a bit of a ways to go. We might need an epic. We might realistically also need to hit an epic here. Let's see if we can manage to do that. We do have 2 more rolls here. Let's go roll them at the Country Balls World Cup to maximize our odds of getting new dex entries. Very nice. 3,000 more XP on that one. And can we get another new dex entry? Just not Maldives. Estonia. Perfect. Okay. We're getting a lot of low-end, low-rarity stuff. We do need to start getting some more high-rarity stuff. Hopefully that will come for us. Okay. Now let's head over and do our remote conquest. Let's actually look. Which way do we want to expand here? Hold on. Which way do we want to expand? I think we want to expand south. Yeah, there's an empty slot there. And there's some empty space over here. I don't want to step on these people's toes too much. So let's go this way. We'll take Maldives. And then we'll go here. Monaco. And let's go south so that we can get to this open territory. Okay, perfect. There we go. And then once we have our once our tokens regenerate, we'll grab this one here. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to expand our influence a little bit. This is gonna be very helpful. We do need to get to. I think we actually have enough influence now to level up a level 1 to level 2. But let's obviously do our Soviet Union because this is gonna be the backbone of our run right now. This Soviet Union is gonna carry us through most of the early levels. So I'm gonna focus on powering him up to start. Okay, leveling up to level 2 should have completed one of the level quests. It did, very nice. And now we just have to rank up one character. So we could, just for the sake of trying to level up here, and I'm probably gonna do this, rank up a 1-star. Let's see, what 1-stars do we have? Okay, Madagascar is our best 1-star right now. Ideally, I would like a different 1-star than Madagascar. So can we get a little bit more clay? Do we have any items that can be helpful here? Not quite yet. Oh, and we've unlocked battling. Okay, that's actually that's gonna be a big start. So we have unlocked battling, which means we can actually get some clay through that. So actually, let me remove the filter here. Let's just make sure that our Soviet Union is as strong as it can be. And do we have enough left over to level up Bangladesh? No, we don't. Okay. We are gonna have to be a little smart here. So let's see if we can win 5. We're gonna need to win all 5 here. Looks like we can easily take out these guys. We're in Scrubland. So let's just take out this guy real quick. Louis. Let's take out Louis. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, he actually took a game off of us, but not bad. So yeah, what rank are we starting? We're starting at rank 9,000, bro. We have to climb 9,000 ranks just to get into the top 300. And that's where it's going to start getting extremely difficult. So anyways, let's clean up these guys. This one should be easy. Deutsches Reich should be easy. Clean this guy up. Yep, don't even worry about it. Another easy win. Let's take this guy out next. Babale. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Nice and easy. And one more. Yeah, none of these guys have epics or legendaries, so it's gonna be easy to clean these guys up. Polska Gurum 117. Take this guy out with his Irkutsk, Wales, and Corsica. There we go. Done. All right, we have one more. 8901. This guy has a legendary though, so I'm not gonna actually battle that guy. What else we got? 88. This guy looks honestly a little difficult. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can beat this guy. It's starting to get even a little harder already. Swiss cheese. Okay, looks like we cleaned house. Nice. I knew he would have slightly better stuff in the back there. Okay. Perfect. So we won all 5. So that should level us up to level 9. And we get another golden elixir and 10 more gold. That's big. We need to be pumping elixirs all the time here. Alright. That's going to give us one more recruit. Let's actually recruit at a world at war again to maximize our chances of getting a new dex entry. Menjiang. Okay. Menjiang is a new dex entry. It's common, but what are you going to do? Oh, looks like we got the new spawns ready. So I can collect this influence basket for 707 influence. That's going to actually be quite helpful. 36 clay, and what do we got in here? Oh, 6 uncommon shards. Legendary shards would have been huge. I'm not gonna complain too much about uncommon shards. Though. Actually, what do we got for uncommons? We got Budapest and Morocco. What type is it? Is it fire? It's a fire type Morocco. I would. What would it take to get this guy up? 6 uncommon shards. We have another Morocco. This might be worth doing. 14 shards. Damn, 14 shards is just... I don't even know if I have... Do I even have 14 shards to give? No. Yeah, I do, actually. It's my whole roster. Just to get this guy up to 3 stars. This could be worth it. Tough to say. Am I just going to be farming Morocco? Is this going to be like a staple of my run? Is going to be the question. I'm not going to commit to that just yet, I think. Let's see what other roles we get. Let's play it out a little bit. before we dive right in. Okay, we beat our 5 games of PvP, which is going to allow us to get another 500 clay. Should give us one more roll here. So let's see. Hopefully we can get something good. I would do the master banner if I was thinking to actually farm Moroccos, but I'm just going to look for new dex entries here. MPAJ. Malaysian People's Anti-Japanese Alliance. Grab that. Cool. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. We do have some gold to spend. I could spend this gold potentially on some battle refreshes. If I win all 5, that gives me up to 800. If I do another refresh, that gets me to 1,000, and it would complete the event quest. National champion. So maybe I go for national champion here. Gives me a raid pass and only gives me a raid pass. I do not need raid passes right now. I will need them really badly later though. So 5 more recruits is what I'm aiming for. And yeah, and then obviously PvP. And then ranking a ball up to 6 stars. Ooh. Okay. Have we hit our limit? Am I gonna have to actually go touch grass? I might. Let's just double check everything. All right, we did get our win PvP reward here. That's a decent amount of XP there, 2,250 XP. And yeah, rank up does give me that 500, and collecting influence, that's gonna require me to expand my territories a little bit. Oh, I'm close here. 14 more tickets. Oh, I'm close. Okay. I'm really close. Where can we pull some clay out of a hat? Where can we get a little bit more clay? Do I have any good items here? It's really gonna come down to level up. How close am I to leveling up? I need 4,000 more XP. That's about 1 roll. It's about 2 rolls, truthfully. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's rank up a 1-star. What's our best 1-star? Looks like it's Madagascar. So I think let's just rank up a 1-star here. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, I do have to give away 1 2-star. We'll give away Slovakia. Yeah, perfect. We'll give away Slovakia here to get my Madagascar up to 2 stars. Should have actually checked which type. Okay, nature type's not bad. Now, that should have unlocked the quest for me. The level quest, which it did. Which gives me another 750. But does not give me clay. I totally forgot that doesn't give me clay. I do need clay. 1 more roll and I level up here. Let me think. Are there any easy ways? Own 1 ball of every type. Okay, that's not happening. Are there any easy ones here? Those are gonna be harder. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So I think I'm just gonna have to wait for more clay to spawn and or go touch grass. I don't think I'm missing anything here. Did my battles. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna quickly make an account here so that I can unlock the alliances. So I'm gonna go do that and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So we've made our account and now I can actually join an alliance, which should help me get just a little bit more XP that I need here. So let's just join whatever the top alliance is currently that's accepting members. Looks like it's the Surge Empire. They're probably gonna kick me. So actually, let's find someone with a few fewer members. Maybe Imperium. Husariski. Hopefully they don't kick me. I'm gonna quickly send a message. Yo, please don't kick me. And wink. There we go. Cool. So hopefully those guys don't kick me. If they do, we'll just find a new alliance, no problem. So that would have unlocked the quest that I was looking for. The level quest for another 500 XP, 450, okay. Not bad. We're still not quite there. We're so close. Before I close out this episode, I want to hit level 10. We're so close. We just need 1 more roll. It looks like I thought I should have done the math. Obviously the quests aren't gonna get me there. We are so close. What can we do? Is there any quest that we can do? Let's see, what are our level quests? Recruit 10 characters, own 1 common. We just hit 1 more rare. Wait, own 1. Own at least 1 common. Oh, okay, it's because we don't have an epic. That's why we can't do that one just yet. And the only thing we can do here really is PvP. 2 more sets of PvP. That might legitimately be worth it. Don't exactly know if it is, though. Pay for 2 more sets of PvP. Possible. Possible. Let's go ahead and do that. So, I'm going to go ahead and refresh. And we just have to make sure that we win all 10 of these. We need to win all 10 of these to keep the run going. Okay, first one's in the bag. Let's keep it running. Let's keep it rolling. We're facing them against No Way Norway. Since we hit that... Oh my god. I got too confident. Oh no. I was way too confident. Wow, okay, this is gonna change the calculus a little bit. This might change the calculus a little bit. Should be able to beat this guy, no problem. Hopefully. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I was way too confident. I thought these were gonna be pushovers. These guys have to be pushovers. They don't even have a background set. Come on. There we go. There we go. I cannot believe we lost 2 of them, bro. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste of gold. That's painful. Painful, painful waste. Alright. It's okay. We bounce back. No. Wow, we lost 3. What a horrible idea. Okay. Okay. Alright, no problem. Alright, I do want to reach this influence basket. So I'm gonna pop a blue elixir here. I'm gonna pop a bluey. Oh, yes. And oh my god, I picked that up by accident. I'm gonna pop a golden as well. Grab this influence basket. Nice. 700. Grab that. Grab that. Any other clay in my area? No. Alright, perfect. Perfect! Guys. We have 1 more roll here. We need a new dex entry. Just something new. Doesn't have to be good, just has to be new. Okay. I said it doesn't have to be good. I didn't mean please give me something terrible. But okay. Tangier International Zone. We'll take it, and we finally hit level 10. We got our elixirs back. 20 more gold, 2,000 more clay. Perfect. Let's just keep this roll going. Gonna get another, hopefully, epic. Okay, dude, I'm not gonna complain about a rare. I'm not gonna complain about a rare. Very happy to see Philippines. Very happy, actually. It might even be a fire type, which would be perfect. And then, can we please hit an epic? We still don't have an epic. 1 epic, so I'm asking for. 1 and not even a dex entry. Unfortunate. No problem. No problem. Okay, we did hit the Philippines, though. It's now our best rare. 1550. Is it mountain type? No, it's fire. Perfect. Good. Alright, this is a very solid start to the series, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode when after I go out and essentially go get some more territories to start building my influence. This first episode was entirely done before I have to actually go touch grass. Next episode will be out and about, so stay tuned for that. We are on track to become the #1 ranked player in the world in terms of PvP. Before we actually end off the episode, I want to quickly hop us over to pbgo.fun and take a look at what are we basically gearing up for. Who do we need to beat right now? Alright guys, here we are over at pbgo.fun. So if you're not aware, this is a website that allows you to track all sorts of stuff in Polandball Go. But let's head over to the leaderboard and see who are the current top 100 in PvP, because that's going to let us know what we need to start gearing up for. So right now, the #1 player that we're going to need to beat is Mars27. Let's actually pop over and take a look at her profile. This is going to be extraordinarily difficult, but we're going to be able to do it. We're going to have to if we want to beat this challenge. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 shadow script brushes and 1 ink stain pages. Oh my goodness, this is a crazy lineup. We're still gonna have to beat this. It is what it is. But okay, let's take a look at actually the number 100 place right now, because that's gonna be like about what we need to try to aim for in the next couple weeks. Eggy Weggy is currently number 100. Let's see what they are packing. Level 20 European Union, Soviet Union. Oh man, HRE. Okay. Bricks. We see a decent amount of bricks, and Spellbound Icon. Okay. So basically, we're gonna look at some metrics for what the top 100 players are running in their lineups, and we can use those to essentially determine what types, which characters do we want to like spend our resources on once we start getting more characters. But okay, cool. Just want to take a look at that before we sign off. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me for the first ever challenge to get to rank 1 in Polandball Go PvP, and stay tuned for the next episode. All right, see ya.